out this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with amoxicillin. I've been the illest since Ill Kid, Operation Red.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Jazz out in Salt Lake City. And for Utah, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You can feel the energy inside Energy Solutions Arena. Jazz looking to please their fans in this Western Conference match. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win. And they'd love to go for the sweep here and make it 4-0 in the season series.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Pippen is out there with Turner. Then there's the Monster. Then there's Big Red. And it's B in at the point guard position. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Payne passes to Insana. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Turner. Dishes it to Pippen. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The pass to Insanity. Here's Goose. Here's Boss. Pass to Insanity. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The putback, and Payne slams it in.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to the Monster. Inside, tipped away. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Out to the right wing. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pippen for 3. And no good trying to get that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz up 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when... Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
You've got Goose. Skinny is out there with Insanity. Then it's Payne, and it's Boss in at the point. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And he gets it to go. Pippen's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Suns. The pass to Insanity. Here's Boss. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Boss has got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. B, the pass to Kira. Utah with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Insanity. There's a good screen. Here's Boss, guarded by Pippen. Here's Boss. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Goose, the pass to Boss. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Comes up empty down low. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The feed to Carroll. Right side, Pippen. To the paint. Here's B. Got a piece of it. Here's Boss. From deep. He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness. 3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Their defense is getting flat out embarrassed. Embarrassed, however you say it, Ernie. I realized they had to deal with a team who was red hot most of the first half, but that's an excuse. You know what? They got to be aggressive. They got to step up on that D. They got to prevent that. They need more effort, Ernie.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 5-point game. On the court for the Suns. B out there with the monster. Then it's Turner. Then it's Pippen. And it's Carroll in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Goose. Turner covering. Carroll with the rebound.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's B. Payne grabs the board.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll bend your ear if you make mental errors.
Turner with the steal. 1:05 left in the third. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from B.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And for Coach Hornacek, Greg, you learned from one of the toughest coaches as a player. You know, several trips to the finals. And you know this guy well, Clark. Jerry Sloan was the guy that molded Jeff Hornacek.
One of the outstanding coaches in the history of the NBA, Jerry Sloan. Although Hornacek saw all that success in Utah, this is a homecoming job for him because he started his career in Phoenix.
That's tipped.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
That's good. Goose has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. B, the pass to Carroll. Comes up empty down low.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Goose. The three-pointer off the mark. Pippen. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Jazz leading by 6. Insanity is out there with Skinny. It's Goose. Then there's Boss. And it's Payne in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Passes it to Goose. Here is Skinny. Carroll covering. Clock at 4. From the wing. Misses off the left iron. Suns trail by 6. Outside Pippen. To the middle. Turner dishes to Carroll. Here's the monster. The shot by Carroll, no good. Pass to Payne. Turner with the steal.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Pippen kicks to Turner. Carroll passes to B. Here's the monster. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pass to Boss. Charity stripe shot. That one goes. Count it. Boss has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Utah. Outside Pippen with his first shot attempt, and Turner with the basket on the assist by Pippen.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
And he commits the intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Shooting for Utah. Boss.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Carroll dishes to Pippen. Soft touch off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Feeds to Booker. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Warren. And here's Morris for three. And the Suns miss again. Burks kicks to Burke. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game.
Fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.